Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Southern Hemisphere, and looks like we got our boy Gulliver today. Business is booming at the shop. My staff opened. Well done, Masters Timmy and Tommy. All right, so we got Nook's Cranny open, and do you guys remember in the last episode when I said that I would try and get the museum opened up by the end of the day? Just need a few more things for Blathers to get the museum up and running. Maybe I can finish that later on today. Yeah, that didn't happen. Hello, this is Tom Nook from Nook Inc. Yes, what, the Getaway Package? Why, yes, of course. Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened? Sorry to put you on hold. Allow me to give you a full overview of the... Wait. Tom, don't leave me hanging. All right, got some Nook miles to redeem here. Got the active island resident. And it looks like we got some mail here to start off our day as well from Nook Shopping. And then we have one from Luna. How's my inventory looking? Not great. Guess we'll go ahead and put out Luna's bed instead of that camping cot. And, you know, I mean, it doesn't really add design to the overall look of the house, but it definitely looks better than that cot, I suppose. Okay, inventory is cleared up and pretty much good to go. Got all my tools ready, so let's head back out and keep working on our Southern Hemisphere island. So right now I'm kind of just doing the usual morning chore stuff, which is something that I don't really do on the Northern Hemisphere anymore, because I'm good on resources, I'm good on fruit, I'm good on money in particular as well. So, you know, gotta start from the bottom again. And then Nook's Cranny isn't even open right now. They open at 8, and it is currently 5:54. So I guess let's talk to Blathers and see, I guess, how much more we need. I think it was 12. Good morning, Blathers. So let's make a donation of the fossils. We can't get it assessed just yet. I think we have to give it to him first so he can be like, oh, hey, wow, there's fossils here. That's crazy. Let me assess it, and then you can assess more fossils later. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. It can be but one thing. A Jeremiah. This Jeremiah would be a sizable step toward opening the museum. Would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause? Of course. I really hope I'm saying that right. Jeremiah? If not, I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people in the comments who tell me that I'm saying it very wrong. Might I give you a short presentation on the topic? Absolutely not. I never wanted any sort of information on these things in the last 5 months. I certainly don't want them now. With this, we need 11 donations. Okay. Well, I have one more fossil for you, and then I'll go out and try and catch you some more fish and bugs. So I think for today's agenda, what I really need to do is I need to try and finish the museum. We obviously have Gulliver here on the island. There he is right there. And then I want to try and get as many Nook miles as I can. That way I can do things like buy the tool ring. I am already quite tired of having to open up my inventory to pull out a tool that I need. All right, first one of the day, a common butterfly. Let's just keep it going. I should really try and catch a wasp this time. Oh, here we go. Speak of the devil. There it is. Got him. I feel like the wasps have just been a major player in all 3 episodes of this series so far. All right, and with digging up this fossil, we have pretty much run out of inventory space, which is, you know, if we're being like real, I think I should really be focusing on trying to get an expanded storage before working on my hair. That way I can carry more stuff and I don't have to constantly run back and forth. But the hair is important, you know? Can't be running around this island with messy hair like this. All right, Blathers, got a lot of stuff for you. Please let me donate more than one thing at a time. Oh my goodness. Still one at a time, huh? I said it before, I'll say it again. This game, in the beginning, really wants you to read a lot. Did I accidentally say that I wanted to hear more information? I did. Yikes. You know, I wish there was an option, like a default setting that says, I never want to know anything more about anything that's donated to the museum. But you know, that would just be way too helpful. Okay, only 5 more donations. Should be simple enough. I think as long as we just get the rest of the fossils for today and maybe a couple of new fish, we should be able to get the museum upgraded and ready for, well, I think what happens is it goes under construction, so it would be unavailable tomorrow, and then it would be available the next day after that. I'm pretty sure. Just gonna do a quick check here and see how much it is for that upgraded, oh. Yes, of course. Don't worry about a thing. We can set up your getaway package to include a lovely furnished home. We'll set up your move-in date at a later time. No trouble at all. I just need to drop the proper contracts. Sorry to keep you waiting. I suppose you overheard that call I just got. It was an accident, I promise. For some time now, I've been advertising the chillin' getaway package. Wouldn't you know, out of the blue, we have 3 interested parties. Wonderful, except for one minor detail. None of our applicants are too fond of the notion of sleeping in tents. I wasn't either, and yet I still did. I got caught up in the excitement of persuading them to move here, and I may have promised promise them fully furnished homes. 3 homes, setting aside the land, preparing all the furnishings. It's just too much for one raccoon. But Ryan, oh, here we go. Here we go. He's got the puppy dog eyes. He's like swaying from side to side. He's got the I'm about to ask you for a big favor, please don't be mad look going on right now. Here you are in my hour of need. It most certainly must be fate. Would you help me get these homes prepared, all 3 of them? I'll have to give you a good and proper thank you for your assistance. Or you could just knock off a couple million bells off my future debt. That'd be great. Thanks. Oh my god. And then as if I have a choice, I don't remember these being options whenever this happened. I think in my original playthrough, I just hit of course. This time, I'm gonna see what happens if I say as if I have a choice. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he responds the same way, but like he's completely not acknowledging the fact that I'm basically saying like, yeah, I'm pretty much stuck here. What choice do I have? Now for what I originally came here for. Checking to see how much the tool ring and the extended storage costs. Swear, man, you can't even go shopping without someone asking you to do a chore for them. Alright, so the tool ring is 800, which I can buy right now. And the pocket organization guide is 5,000. Why don't I remember that the pocket organization guide was that much? I guess I'll just buy what I can afford right now, which is the tool ring, and then I'll work on these other 2 later on. I think on my original playthrough, this was like the last thing I bought. I think I kept saving up all my money for inventory upgrades, which, you know, on games like this and for Stardew Valley and other kind of games of this nature, I tend to upgrade the inventory first because usually that's the first thing that you really notice is just how bad your inventory space is. So in this playthrough, I think I'm going to go for the tool ring first and then kind of go from there. Now that I have a shovel, there is one bug that I really want to catch, and it's that pesky mole cricket. I'm just trying to like listen for it. Listening for these mole crickets is the absolute worst. I think it's right here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Oh my god, there it is. Come here, you. Where you going? Nope. Got it. I do not miss spring and how many holes you have to dig up to find mole crickets. I just picked up 2 fossils over here on this side of the island. That may actually do it. Let me see. So 2 fossils. I have the mole cricket and the yellow butterfly, and I think the olive flounder is actually new as well. So actually, I'm good to go on the museum side. All right, Blathers. I have the other 5 things we need to get this train rolling, so let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, I can assess more than 1 fossil at a time now. Thank God. Oh, wait. Even though I can assess them all at the same time, can I donate them all? Nope. Oh, this is torturous. I've already been recording for quite a while now, and I can guarantee you that most of this recording is basically just me telling Blathers over and over again that I'm busy. I do believe this means... Yes, huzzah, hooray, we have acquired the number of specimens required. At last we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Alright, and it looks like we get some Nook miles for our troubles. Well, let's talk to Tom Nook now and see if there's anything we need to do further for that. No, I guess not. But we can go ahead and start the, I guess the process of getting the other 3 houses moved onto our island. We really should start by building a bridge across the river somewhere. Oh, that's right. There's like a ton of stuff that you have to do before you can even get the 3 plots of land ready to go. He wants you to build like a bridge and an incline, and then he wants you to get all the materials for all the different items that the villagers need. Man, that's why I like you to start by crafting the parts for a bridge base. I've just sent you a recipe for a bridge construction kit. Once you've assembled your bridge construction kit, find a good spot for a bridge and then check in with me. You know, I see the comments every now and again about how, you know, people forgot what the beginning of the game was in regards to like all this labor and stuff like that. Let me tell you, I completely forgot that you really have to like put in a lot of work before you are anywhere near close to actually being able to do anything in this game. Okay, so we need 4 log stakes, 4 pieces of clay, and 4 pieces of stone. I feel like wood is like the hardest resource to get from trees. Like, I feel like... Oh, wow. And then I get 3 pieces of wood in a row. But I feel like I always have an abundance of hardwood and softwood, and then never enough regular wood. Like, even if I don't craft with them a lot, I feel like wood, I get the least. Okay, and we can finally craft the bridge construction kit. Let's do it. So the only unfortunate thing about this no terraforming challenge is that there's not really going to be any good places for me to do like a diagonal bridge, which is kind of unfortunate. I could probably terraform just a little bit to do a diagonal bridge just because I think the diagonal ones just look really, really nice. But, you know, if not, it's no problem. Like, I think it's really encouraging you to put it right over here because, I mean, look at how flat this section is versus the rest of it. And I guess I could put it right here as well if I really wanted to. But this left side gives me access to more plots of land to put the houses down, at least for now. So I think we're just going to go ahead and put it right here. Yep. That's a bridge. We'll put it right there. Did you find a good place to deploy your bridge construction kit? I did. Tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to start on some homes. We can wait for the bridge construction to finish if you want, or just ask me what should I do. The bridge won't be ready until tomorrow, but you want to start on the homes now? Please take these 3 housing kits. Each housing kit comes with a list of the furniture required for its house, so be sure to read those lists. I think that's all from me. Thanks for all your help. Well, let's take a look and see exactly what we're building here. I think it's pretty much the same as the other playthrough. Yep, looks like it. Oh, and there we go. We got the recipe for the ladder as well. You know what? The houses can wait for now. Let's go ahead and talk to Gulliver. I'm none Oliver than Gulliver. What? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. Will you help me find my communicator parts? Absolutely. So I remember when the game first came out, I thought I would just have to start digging around in random places to see if I could find them. I didn't realize that, like, the communicator parts were only in the spots where, oh my goodness, my tools just don't last. Anyways, I think a lot of people thought that the communicator parts were just kind of like scattered about on the island, like they weren't in specific places. So I remember in the beginning of the game, I would just have like 30 holes on the beach just right next to each other and just thinking like, where the heck are these communicator parts? Okay, got another shovel ready to go. And, you know, actually, I think I started racking up enough Nook miles. I think the upgraded tools DIY thing, I think it's only 2,000. I'll take a look into that before the end of this episode. All right, we got one of them. I wish we could give you a count of how many you have. That way you don't have to constantly open up your inventory to see how many you have. Like, just something simple, you know? Like, hey, I found 2 communicator parts, only 3 to go. Because I'm pretty sure they do a count for, like, Wisp, like, whenever you find his little, like, spirit orbs and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it tells you that you only need to find, like, 1 more. There we go. There's number 5. All right, Gulliver. I got them all here for you. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Really quick, let's go take a look and see about those upgraded tool recipes here. All right, never mind. So the pretty good tools recipes is 3,000 Nook miles, not 2,000. I can't remember what it was that I thought was 2,000. Maybe I'm just like wishful thinking. I don't know. All right. Otherwise, that's pretty much all the time I have left to spend on the Southern Hemisphere Island this morning. Hope you guys had fun. In the next episode, I think, you know, we'll go ahead and just keep on working on getting the houses all set up. You know, we got to put all the plots down, and then we have to get all the resources for all the furniture and stuff for the houses and stuff like that. So, as always, if you guys are enjoying the Southern Hemisphere series, please be sure to drop a like. Lets me know you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. Speaking of seeing more videos like this in the future, if you want to see more videos like this in your subscription feed, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on. I really appreciate it. All right, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me on the Southern Hemisphere. Until next time, have a great day.